This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USF Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with a short field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Green.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's got the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Murphy. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Florida!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Powell. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. grab down the middle. It's power. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but making a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Touchdown, Memphis! This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. And they're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The USF offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Bulls. There was no catching him that time.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Tigers offense back out there. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebacker shifting around now. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, what a spin! He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fox.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Of 13. First down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Green. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes end zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USF.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there, and not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And in first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy. At the 43.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for that nice game.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Single back. Takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal upcoming. Motion now from the tight end. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Touchdown, Memphis. They could not stop it.
And this running back would not go down. You could just tell by the way he was running, he was not going to go down easy. The defense just unable to wrap him up as he goes into the end zone for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Fox. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls hustle to the line and run the hurry up. Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He lets it go. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Green. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, and those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Murphy. The Bulls are on the move here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Bulls will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, South Florida. The comeback is on.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Green. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.